Hello YouTubers, sorry about that, just trying 3D specs. So don't do that when your eyesight's bad, terrible. Right, okay. So it's been a while with the blogging and all, but been busy with work and stuff like that. Bit of info of what I've been doing recently. Went to Prestatyn SFX weekend beginning of February. It was brilliant. I saw some old friends, made some new ones, and I got photos with Eve Miles, who a lot of you will know as Gwen Cooper. Absolutely, charming to talk to. Great. My sixth self, Mr. Colin Baker, he was there as well. Not really changed that much, though he has lost a tad bit of hair. And I also got photos with the two Hollies from Red Dwarf. For any of you who have watched Red Dwarf recently, or have watched it since it first started, you'll know who I'm on about. And there was Brian Blessed, who sadly I didn't get his autograph or a photo with him because, well, Brian Blessed, the queue was enormous. Both queues. Well, 3 queues actually, because there was quite a lot of people. But just listening to him on the overhead speaker while I was getting someone else's autograph, he was just so funny. 5 minutes had gone and he was swearing already. It was just brilliant. So that's really, in terms of events, what I've been doing. Now then, you might remember in the last blog I was going to keep you updated on the Doctor Who fan film that I'm doing as well. Well, sorry it's been a while, but I do have news on it. All scripts have now been completed. But those that I've been able to send out, I have sent out. There's one which I'm sending out in the next couple of days. I'll say sending it out, the post office have got it, they just haven't sent it because it's stuck in a corner. Royal Mail, complete waste of time. So there's that for Lisa Rochelle, who's... Oh, if you've seen the page or if you haven't, all I'm going to do is just give you a list of who's playing who. I'm playing the Doctor, as always. The other people involved are Raymond Hyde, he's going to be doing Dalek, and the 9th Doctor. Tom Connor, he will be doing the 11th Doctor and Dalek Dave Mark III. And for those of you YouTubers who have seen the video on my channel, Dalek Dave Rants Q&A, yes, that is him inside it. It is absolutely brilliant. A good friend of mine, Michael Davis, he's going to be doing the younger version of the 10th Doctor. It's going to be Sammy Broadley, she will be doing 10.5, the Human Doctor. Scott Wilson will be doing the End of Time Master. Lisa Rochelle will be the Lord President Rassilon. Ooh, scary. Yeah, I know. And also Katie Lockwood will be doing Rose Tyler. There's a funny story behind that. Well, it's not really that funny actually. I was having to track down any person I could think of who could cosplay as Rose. Absolutely a nightmare. But that is where, in the end, I got there. So that is all already sorted. Now, as far as the film itself goes, there'll be a full cast read-through coming up in the next few months. More details on obviously when it's happening, but for those of you who've seen the page, it's going to be in April, as the film itself is going to be shot in June. So yeah, there's that, plus work, plus animation, which I'm doing, plus everything else going on in my life. So I've got a hectic 4 or 5 months coming up, most notably June and July, which are going to be very hectic. Several events going on, see, there is Collector Mania going on in June. There's the film which has been shot at the end of June, first week of July, and then after the film's been finished being shot, I've then got to go down to London for London Film Comic Con. So, in no uncertain terms, I'm going to be knackered. I'll be knackered when I get down to London, and by the time I get back home, I'll be exhausted, mentally, physically drained. But it all should be fun, because I've not been to Collectomania or London Film Comic Con, so I have no idea what to expect, except utter carnage, in a good way. So, that's all that's been happening with me. I've also started on the notes for part 2. My friend Tom, he tells the notes, I've emailed them to him. So essentially, I've not even shot the first film and I'm already planning for part 2. Because with me being a director, you know, I have to think these things through. I have to think, okay, this, done. That's the way it is. So, that's the blog for the minute. Because the next event I'll be going to, off the top of my head, is Memorabilia Birmingham. At the end of March, which is the 31st of March, is a Saturday. I'm just going for the one day. So, that'll be fun. I'll probably bump into people that I know, people I don't know. So, fingers crossed and one heart. Oh, that's funny, because I've only got one heart. I should have 2. Anyway, nah, joking. Yeah, cross my heart. I'll be there. Well, I put my name down, so I better be going. Yeah. That's it. Pretty much. Now then, as you may well know, next year is going to be Doctor Who's 50th anniversary. Now, I don't know about you, but I read something very interesting today, which has just thrown me off a tad and has kind of pissed me off. Apparently, now, for those of you who watch Doctor Who, and Lord knows why you still watch it, because the storylines are so obvious, it's pathetic. Mr. Stephen Moffat is going to use his star from his other show, Benedict Cumberbatch, whatever the hell he is, to play the Master. I'm sorry, what? Are you joking? You're having Sherlock play a character that is currently still played by John Sim, who actually, aside from Roger Delgado in the other one, was the best Master that there ever was. I mean, he's insanely brilliant. How can you have a blooming detective of England play an insane Time Lord? I mean, it's stupid. He's just turned the show into a joke. He's made the Daleks are a joke. I was at SFX Weekender, and God knows how many people said the Daleks were a joke. The flaming fruit pastel Power Rangers, they're pathetic. And as for, don't get me started on the storylines, because they are rubbish. I mean, a River Song one, I saw it coming from the minute she was reintroduced. It did that through. The way she was with Emmy Pond in the first episode that she met her, I knew who she was. I know there were those of you out there saying, oh no, but it's really good. Rubbish! It ain't. It was so obvious from day one that I don't even bother watching this show. The only thing Doctor Who related I actually watch anymore is Torchwood, because that is the only decent show on the telly. Now, I could rant on for another 15 minutes here about how crap Doctor Who is. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave that up to anyone who views this to comment on. And chances are there'll be a load of people who will disagree with what I've said. But hey, this will be going on Facebook so that certain people can see it. Not everyone, just certain people. Oh, and one more thing. You know, I was just going to go on around about Stephen Moffat, but everyone's just going to disagree with me anyway. Well, say everybody, most people. Oh, one more thing about SFX Weekend. While I was in a queue, waiting to get Eve Mars's autograph, I was having a chat with a fellow Whovian myself. And he said that Stephen Moffat Daleks were alright. And the stories that Russell T Davies used were pathetic. The specials were rubbish. Smith was better than Tennant. Oh my god, someone should have given me a gun, I'd have shot him. And then it gets even worse. He then says, oh, I'm going to be so sad when Karen Gillan goes. And I was like, I'm glad she's going, she can't act, she's rubbish. And what did he say? She's better than Donna and Rose. I'm sorry, worldwide argument has just begun. You've got a skinny ginger girl who can't act to save her life. You've got Catherine Tate, who plays Donna Noble brilliantly. Billy Piper playing Rose amazingly. How is... And then he had the cheek to say that Martha was better than both of Rose and Donna. What? Well, I'm sorry, but I sure didn't read the script to say that Martha was better than those two. Pathetic. Waste of space. That guy needs to rewatch Doctor Who. Terrible. Anyway, I've had my little rant, and believe me, this rant could go on forever. So this will be going on YouTube, on my channel, and on my Facebook as well. So if you don't have or you can't find it on YouTube and you want to find it on Facebook, be there. All you have to do, or if you are on Facebook, search my blog title, whatever this will be called, or vice versa. If you don't have Facebook but you have YouTube, you can just look it up on there. Right. Oh, by the way, my YouTube channel, the 10th Doctor 907. So that's basically what you need to look for. Or any videos relating to the ones that are on my channel, you'll find them there. Right, gonna go. Got stuff to do, and there'll be another blog in March, round about second, third week after I've done the location scouting, which is a big part of the film because I've got to go around with the main guy who's doing the location scouting to work out if there are certain parts we'll be able to use. So it's going to be a fun day, and that is pretty much it. So, bye.